The time has arrived. The college football playoff set to get underway as 12 teams begin that long battle on the road to the national championship. Welcome to Chapel Hill at beautiful Keenan Memorial Stadium, the home field of the North Carolina Tar Heels. As we'll see the number 12 seed in this playoff, the NC State Wolfpack, taking on the number 5 seed in the playoff, the North Carolina Tar Heels. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined by Kirk Herbstreit. The playoff is here, and let's not wait any longer. Let's get this going. Kickoff team is out there. Great energy as this college football playoff gets underway. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. So NC State's offense trots out there to open this game. This is going to be a tremendous showdown. Strength versus strength. This quarterback's having a monster year, but this is a high-powered defense, the best he's seen. Can't wait to see what happens, Kurt.
Yeah, Chris, this is going to be what you really hope to see is this quarterback who can do it all. Can he deal with the intense pressure that this defense is going to put on him? Talking to the defensive coordinator this week, they feel that they can really rattle the quarterback by putting a lot of pressure on him, giving him a lot of different looks. Let's see how it plays out.
Looking downfield, it's Wilson. Looks toward the sideline, finds the running back. Football comes out, and the ball rolls out of bounds. They'll keep possession, but it's short of a first down. It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. Brought down very quickly. Not much to show for that completion.
That's the thing with this guy. You've got the ability to flex him out. He shows his versatility and what he can do from that slot position. He can be the quarterback safety blanket.
Big moment early in this playoff game. They face a third down on the opening drive. It's a quarterback keeper. He's got room to run. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. NC State comes to the line quickly.
Boy, it's fun to watch this guy run the quarterback option. This time he keeps it, big positive yards, and a first down. The defense has got to figure out a way to slow this guy down.
And that run produces a decent gain.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Second down play coming up for this offense. A play action, looking to throw. Caught behind the line. It's Hill. And he's brought down, but they went backwards after the completion. Good work by the defense.
The offensive line does everything they can to try to protect the quarterback, to give him enough time to find an open receiver. But there's nobody there downfield. He ends up throwing it to the back. But how about the speed of this defense? Now you're looking at a third down.
To the air, it's Wilson. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack. Special teams on the field now. Here comes a punt. And he lets it land, and it'll just bounce out of bounds. The Tar Heels offense makes their way onto the field for their first possession. Let's check out the impact players in this game, Kurt. Guys that are going to have to step up and deliver. The teammates look to them. Coaches are counting on them today.
Chris, I think these are the guys that show the most consistency, and I think that's why we're showcasing them. And they're going to have to be able to step up and not only make plays, I think provide the leadership. Coaches told us.
Looking deep in the very first play. This one is broken up, falls incomplete.
Chris, those deep shots, to me, the advantage is with the quarterback and the receiver because you know where the ball is. Great defensive backs, only chance is being able to locate the ball and be able to go up and knock it away. Really impressed with his ability to find the football, which allowed him to be able to eventually make the play.
So a tricky situation here. Third and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know, this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. And the Tar Heels will line up to kick it away. This will be the first punt tonight for this offense. They'll punt it from inside their own 10. And the return man decides to signal fair catch. So the NC State offense is back out on the field now. The last possession, they were forced to kick it away, and they finally get things going this time. First play of the drive, they come out throwing. The tight end has got it. Defense drops him for a loss. Tougher second down on the way.
You know, what separates good defenses from great defenses is you're going to give up some catches. But what do you do after the offense makes the reception? Are you giving up much space? Are you giving up yards after the catch? Here, just a really good job by this defense. Yeah, they gave up a reception, but right there to make a nice tackle for a loss.
Short pass finds the tight end. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Offense breaks a huddle and gets set. It's third down. Dropping back, it's Wilson. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Well, they're making this offensive line really think and communicate. Bringing different blitzes. This time the outside linebacker gets to the quarterback. It comes up with a big sack for the D.
And at fourth down, they'll punt it away here. And the punt will bounce out of bounds, and they'll spot it down at the 15. And the North Carolina offense is back out there on the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. First down, looking to throw the ball. Goes to his right side there for the completion. They stop him after a short gain. It's not a first down. Pass complete. It's second down now.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down.
Looking for a man deep down the left side. The downfield shot is incomplete. Brings up third down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. And he'll drop back here on third down. But it's incomplete. They miss an opportunity, and now it's fourth down. And the Tar Heels will look to convert here on fourth down. Needs a completion here on fourth down. He's got it. Enough for a first down. They've got him, but they convert on fourth down, and the drive keeps going. And the Tar Heels will have first and 10 here. Looking to throw it again. Fires it to the wideout. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. That completion sets up a second down play. They'll try the ground game here. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss.
Well, you see this with a lot of backs. There's a tendency to want to try to bounce it to the outside. Now, sometimes the play calls for it, but you know the coaches are telling them to follow the blockers and execute the plan.
He hands it to the back. Fighting for yardage, but the defense stops him just short of that first down marker. Fourth down and 2 in their own territory. Coach shows no hesitation. The offense is on the field. Timeout is called by the defense. That's their first of the half. The offense stays on the field. The coach is going to go for it on 4th and 2 in his own territory. Looking downfield, it's Baker. He's got it, and that is enough for a first down. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
I thought the defense did a pretty good job here on this fourth down, but how about the quarterback? Throws an absolute laser to get that one in there for the first down.
First down, looking to throw the football. Fires it to the wideout. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there. Offense getting set. It's second down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Receiver makes the catch. They make the stop at the 25, but it's 1st and 10 for this offense.
I love how this quarterback is finding this slot receiver. Not only is he tough to handle, but it's what he's doing after the catch. He has such wiggle and quickness. He's tough to bring down, and you see more positive yards after the catch here.
1st down here for this offense. The pocket breaking down. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on 1st down. Quarterback operating an empty set.
One way to slow down a very gifted quarterback is to be able to get pressure on him. Right now, the defense coordinator is doing a great job of mixing up the looks, and the defense is winning the line of scrimmage, and I think it's really impacting this quarterback's rhythm.
This was a promising drive, but back-to-back incompletions makes it 3rd and 10. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the 1st down. The pass is off target. He got hit as he threw as the 3rd down pressure worked. And the field goal unit coming on the field now. Med kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that. So we have our 1st points on the board. That makes it 3-0.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. I'm surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football to the 25-yard line. So here comes the Wolfpack offense back out on the field. They're coming off a quick 3-and-out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. A handoff to the back. Breaking free at the 35. They stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield.
How about that offensive line? That's just getting a hat on a hat, opening just enough room for the back to be able to get through there for a big gain.
Pressure is coming. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
I can't believe the amount of pressure this defense is getting on this quarterback. Sack after sack. Well, you've got to think about changing things up. The snap count, the scheme, anything at all to help this offensive line. They're overmatched so far in this game.
Oh, it's incomplete. That's a good job of the defender to break that up.
Well, the quarterback did all he could here to try to make this play happen, but a sloppy route by the receiver allows the defense to easily step in front and knock that ball away.
Incompletion brings up 3rd down for the offense. He's running out of time here. Can't find anybody on 3rd down, throws it away, and now 4th down coming up. And here comes the punter onto the field. The coverage team makes the stop on this return. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking to throw. It's Baker. A deep shot to the left side. The pass is caught, but they say he's out of bounds, so an incompletion.
You know, I like the quarterback's patience here, and instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basically throw it away and live for the next down.
Defense makes the tackle with the clock running. That'll probably be the final play of this 1st quarter. And it's North Carolina in front, Kirk. We've reached the end of one in this quest to move one step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on 3rd down.
What's good, gang?
Back. They're going to throw for the 1st down. Can't hold on.
Bro, catch the ball, bro.
Brings up a 4th down.
What a hit there on 3rd down. The timing was perfect, and now we got a big 4th down play.
Oh, they need
catch the ball,
8
bro.
yards on 4th down to keep this drive going.
For real. Catch the rock.
Looking for a receiver. He escapes the pocket. Quarterback looking to scramble. Breaking free at midfield. And they make the tackle, but that's a huge chunk play on the scramble. He saw an opening and just went for it.
Boy, this guy can do it all. We know what he can do with his arm, but when things aren't there, does a good job of pulling it down, knowing where the first down marker is,
taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, UNC.
Great job here by the play caller, going to that 5 wide receiver set. You put all these guys out in space and create one-on-one matchups. Very tough on this defense to try to win all the matchups and give the quarterback credit for being able to find where he wanted to go to be able to come up with that touchdown.
And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. Here comes the NC State offense back out on the field now. They were forced to punt it away last time, so let's see if they can get clicking in this possession. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Breaks a tackle on the play and makes a decent.
No way, y'all put me in on
NC
that.
State comes along quickly.
Pretty good gain here by this offense, and here they are. They're getting already set to the line of scrimmage. They're ready to go. Defense better get their cleats in the ground.
That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down.
It has been a tough first half in this playoff game for this offense. They cannot get anything going through the air. Not only are they down the scoreboard, but there's really nothing to build around as we get ready to go into the second half.
NC State getting set with a 1st and 10 now.
Good job here by this offense coming up with this first down on that third down play. They knew they're going to have to deal with a lot of pressure. Did their job.
Swarmed with a pass rush. A sack.
I mean, that's another sack, Chris. I mean, we're just getting started here. First half, and you're already talking about giving up 3 sacks. You got to think about changing things up schematically, help that offensive line, and help that poor quarterback before he gets killed.
Bringing pressure. Dump off caught by the running back. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Again, this is a really nice job here by the defense, keeping everything in front of them in that situation. Now they're rewarded with this 3rd and long. We'll see if they do the same thing here, or are they going to sell out and bring the pressure.
Completion, that's about 9 yards. Not enough for the first, and it's 4th down. The punt team making their way on the field. And here's the return. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. And the Tar Heels offense is back out on the field. The last possession was a beautiful, balanced touchdown drive. And the defense come up with answers this time. Quick dart to the right. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down. After the incompletion, 2nd down now from the 35.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
They bring him down to the 45 and a solid gain to keep this drive going. Big guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. Back to pass. It's Baker. Catch made across the middle.
Boy, y'all holding, bro. The ball already gone.
But there's a flag down on the field. Solid gain on the play there, wiped out by the penalty flag. Penalty sets him back, makes it 1st and long. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down.
Everything about this play tells you about today's offenses and what they're asking out of their running backs. You can't just be a guy who runs the football anymore. You have to be able to catch it as well, and he didn't do a very good job of it on this play.
That run sets up a critical 3rd down play. Quarterback making some changes at the line. They're going to throw for it on 3rd and short. Caught near the sticks. It's Stone. Finding space at the 20. Touchdown, North Carolina. Great connection there for 6 points. Simple throw, all the yards after the catch. Explosive play by the receiver to score.
Just a dynamic, athletic playmaker. As simple as you said, Chris, just throw him the football, he makes a catch, and then all the fireworks are after the catch. And this defense just unable to corral him.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. So the NC State offense is back out on the field now. The last time they were forced to punt it away. Can they get points out of this possession? Looking to throw. It's Wilson. Incomplete. That's on the receiver.
Well, this defense has been incredible all year long, and they continue to be that way in the postseason. Just getting after this offense, whether it's putting pressure on the quarterback, great coverage downfield. Right now, they are dominating this game.
They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Lets it go quickly. Oh, he makes the catch. And that will pick up a 1st down. They'll spot it at 38.
Great job by the quarterback with an accurate throw against man coverage for a 1st down. Overall, by the entire group, good execution by this offense.
Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Defense is coming after him. Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle.
Hey, if you're not going to account for a quarterback, he's going to be smart enough to take off when the opportunity is there.
2nd down after that previous play. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Delivers quickly to the left side. What a catch! Tackle made after a big gain. NC State comes to the line quickly.
Okay, here they go. Big 1st down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
Pulls it in. It's Roberts. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. It's a big pickup after the catch. More importantly, holds on to the ball despite taking a huge hit.
Yeah, Chris, that's the thing that really stood out to me. I didn't think he was going to be able to hold on to that ball because of that big hit, but he does. He doesn't get the 1st down, but he gets big positive yards, and more importantly, I think he gains more confidence in that quarterback to throw him the ball again.
A chance to get right back into this football game. It's 1st down and goal. Okay, we reached the 2-minute timeout. The offense some work to do here, trying to cut into this lead before halftime. Now a chance to cut into this lead before halftime. It's 1st and goal. On the ground, it's Hill. And he's finally tackled out.
I fucking gave this nigga 7 yards.
You know, the real estate gets tight inside the 10-yard line. You love a
What the
play caller
fuck?
who has the ability to either run it or throw it. That puts so much pressure on that defensive coordinator to know how to line up. It's not just a one-dimensional attack he's dealing with.
No gain on 2nd down. Can they punch it in here? 3rd and goal from the 2. On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain. Timeout called by the defense. They'll go to the sideline and try to adjust. It's their 1st timeout. Big play for both teams. Can the offense punch it in? 4th and goal from the 2. On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. And he's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge 4th down stop. And here comes the North Carolina offense back out onto the field.
How about the offense being aggressive? They decide to go for it here, and I got to give all the credit to this defense. Being aware, anticipating the call, knowing exactly where they needed to make the stop, and they did it.
Pass caught. 2nd down now.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. Take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Back to throw. It's Baker. Here's a target, and it's complete. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the first down. And the Tar Heels will line up on 1st and 10.
Well, this is the risk you take when you play man-to-man coverage and you leave a linebacker on a running back. Quarterback does a nice job of seeing that mismatch and getting the ball to the back for some good yards.
Oh, they trap him for a sack. And the Tar Heels looking to use the up-tempo offense here. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. On the run here, lets it go. Not able to hook up there. Incomplete.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? And the Tar Heels will bring their punt team on the field now. Looking to kick it away for the 2nd time. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. So here comes the Wolfpack offense back out on the field. This has been a rough first half. They'll have to regroup at intermission, but in the meantime, let's see if they can get some momentum going. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Catch made on the left side. Breaking tackles and going. Here he goes. Touchdown, NC State, as they get on the board here in this playoff game.
Now that's what I'm talking about. This hasn't been a great first half, but putting up that touchdown like this, now they're going to be feeling good heading into that locker room and get themselves to believe that they can come back and win this game.
PAT up and good. They get a little bit closer. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. The returner lost the ball. The kick team grabs the ball.
Oh, so close to scoring the touchdown. But I'll tell you what, give credit to the defender not giving up on the play. Now let's see if the defense can bow up and make a goal line stand.
Looking to pass. It's Wilson. And he's got it. Touchdown, Wolfpack. Tight end was wide open. How do they lose track of the big fella down there, Kirk?
I don't know. I wish I knew. The defense, to me, looks like they just were so locked in on defending the goal line, they forgot about the tight end. That'll probably be the easiest touchdown throw and catch we see of the game today.
And they tack on the extra point. So the offense gets momentum, scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get us top and preserve that momentum. They'll return it from inside the 5. And the return man brought down. That's decent yardage on that return. So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here. Less than 30 seconds before halftime. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. What a move. Makes one man miss. Picks up the first down before they stop. There's like one more play here before halftime. Taking a shot deep down the right side. They can't come up with it there, and that's going to do it. Time runs out in the first half.
Black Americanized people. I mean, did y'all hear her mother? Did y'all hear the audio of her mother cussing out Darius? That's what she comes from.
NC State will kick it off and start the second half.
That she claims that.
And here's the return from inside the 5. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. And the North Carolina offense is back out there on the field. First play of the second half is a handoff. Well, the back has been busy, but very little to show for it tonight. That defense has been all over the running game. Second down play coming up. Scanning the field. It's Baker. On the move now. He's looking to scramble.
And that's just being crafty right here by this quarterback. It's not there. You pick up what you can and stay ahead of the chains. And who knows, do this enough, they'll have to start spying on this quarterback, which could open up some passing lanes that weren't there before.
Looking for the wideout. He's wide open. Look out. And they get the third down conversion. Football moves now to the 45. And the Tar Heels line up on 1st and 10 now. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. He fires it down the middle. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Chris, we're all guilty of this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards. And sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the game, the offensive line. You've got to do a good job consistently of protecting the quarterback, and it all comes down to the offensive line. And here, they hurry the quarterback, and they blow up the play.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. That's reeled in. It's Cook. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
Now, 4th down.
4th down, looking to throw for it. Finds his receiver. That's enough for the 1st down. And the Tar Heels are moving quickly down the field.
Boy, that conversion right there was an absolute dart by the quarterback, hitting his receiver. And the ball comes out that fast to put so much pressure on the defense to locate the football, let alone trying to get their hands on it.
Off target and incomplete. Important 2nd down play coming up. Wants to throw it. Grab down the middle. It's Stone. The tackle is made, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what that's about.
Hold on.
Now, instead of a nice gain, they're going backwards with that penalty call. Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. To throw, it's Nolan. From the pocket, delivers over the middle and tackled there by the defense.
Well, the quarterback has just too much time against this zone. There's not enough pressure. It's allowing him to sit back and pick apart this zone defense.
Quarterback in the shotgun here on 3rd down. And he drops it. Can you believe it? So now on comes the field goal unit. He made good on his last attempt, but this one is from 45 yards out. And that one's straight down the middle.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
Kicking team makes the recovery, but I think they got there a little early. There is a flag on the field. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage.
I think that's actually good. Just get it out of the way, because sometimes you end up talking to somebody and you got stuff to talk about. Any of the things that
on 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. The ball is picked off. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this defense.
Any safety loves a good opportunity to hunt for picks. And as this game wears on, they get one here. This quarterback needs to do a much better job of being able to read this secondary and being more careful with the...
Looking for a man deep on the right side. Oh, he dropped it. Can you believe it? A huge gain slips through his hands. Incomplete, so it's 2nd down and 10. They're going to run it. Breaks into the clear. Goes out to stiff arm. Out of bounds after another huge chunk on the ground. What a job by this offensive line today.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. When teams can run the ball and pick up yards that...
Looking for the end zone, has a lane. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Tar Heels. Coach makes a decision to go for a 2-point conversion.
That's exactly what this offense needed to do. A quick strike to be able to climb back into this football game. Now can the defense do their job and get a stop and give this hot offense the football back?
Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. Here comes the NC State offense back out onto the field now. Remember, the last possession ended quickly. An interception on the first play. Let's see if they can do better here. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. The gain is 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Boy, I'm a big fan of that jet sweep motion like that. It really forces a defense to stretch them out horizontally and can create some vertical seams through this offense. They got some positive yards. Didn't quite get the first down, but I'll tell you what they've done. Planted a seed on this defense, and they better defend this style of play moving forward.
1st and 10 play coming up. Off the play fake, looking to throw. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
He's looking for that deep completion. I love the chunk play. I love the idea of being aggressive. They just come up empty.
Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Hunter has been very busy so far. Can they finally convert here on 3rd down? To throw, it's Wilson. He's going to pull it down and run. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide.
Well, Chris, that's a great example of why we see these college football coaches bringing in baseball coaches to teach these quarterbacks how to slide in key situations. You want to protect your franchise guy? Make sure he doesn't get hurt. That's exactly what he did on that play. A perfect slide to avoid the big hit and then pick up the 1st down.
NC State comes to the line quickly. And then 1st down, right back to the running game. Touchdown, North Carolina State. This offense cannot be stopped. Now the important point after attempt.
Chris, we get so caught up in this era of the spread, of throwing the football and the quarterback and the receivers. This is a great example of the value of having a running back that has a nose for the end zone and can take it in for a touchdown.
He's going to return it from near the goal line. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. Testing the right side here. A change of direction.
Well, much like what we saw in the first half, Chris, of this playoff game, no adjustments. Go right back to giving this running back the football. He's had a monster day and continues to get positive yards.
Here's the 2nd down play. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Oh, a nice play by the defender. Got a hand in there to break up the pass.
But that ball got out in a hurry on that quick slant, but sitting back in zone defense, good job of recognizing the ball coming out of the quarterback's hand and knocking it away.
Caught way downfield for a huge gain. A huge gain moves the ball to the plus 22. Great scoring position now. So after the massive play, it's 1st down just outside the red zone now. Going for the touchdown here. Downfield shot, falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Well, there aren't very many things that can get to a quarterback of this magnitude. But I think it's safe to say that good pressure by the defense can get to any quarterback.
The receiver grabs it.
This play takes a little bit of time to develop. The quarterback shows outstanding patience here before he makes that throw.
And the Tar Heels looking to take advantage of the red zone trip here. Scanning the field. It's Baker. Moves out of the pocket. Fires it on the move. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up 4th down. So they're short on 4th down, and the coach decides to trot out the field goal team. Knocks that one right down the middle. And they add to their lead.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So no return here. He takes a knee in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. So the NC State offense is back out on the field now. On that last touchdown drive, they just pounded away with the ground game. Let's see if that formula works again. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. That completion makes it 2nd and medium. There's the handoff. Tackle is made, but that's good for a first down to the 47.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
And in first down, they go right back to him. And that's a solid gain before the defense able to bring him down.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
They go with a short shovel pass. Defense stops him short of the first down marker, and that'll do it in the 3rd quarter of play. It's North Carolina in front, Kirk, sitting in a pretty good spot as you wrap up the 3rd quarter, trying to keep those national championship hopes alive. Let's take a quick look at the game stats where we have a chance. First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this 3rd down. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. He's going to lose ground on the run. Now it's going to bring up 4th and short.
How about the timing here by the defense to shoot that gap? As an offensive lineman, you have to anticipate that, close that gap off. Otherwise, it could be a long day.
Tries the right with a quick throw. And it's incomplete as the defense gets a big 4th down stop. And the Tar Heels offense is back out on the field. And the running back takes the handoff. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Well, let's see how these guys do here. They're kind of in that 4-minute offense mode where they're trying to work as much clock as they can on this drive, working with the lead. Still want to be balanced as best you can, but the important thing is picking up first downs, keeping the ball in bounds, and keep working that clock.
So the ball at midfield, and now the offense facing a 3rd and long. Looking to pass. It's Baker. He escapes the pocket. He'll try a pass here. With the catch, it's Cook. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. When you've already converted 4 for 4 on 4th down, why not go for it again? See if they can stay perfect. Quarterback drops back. It's complete. That's enough for a first down. Brought down quickly, but not before a big gain. Moving to the 35. And the Tar Heels getting set on 1st and 10. That's caught. It's stoned. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Quick throw to his receiver. He's got it near the end zone. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a 1st and goal.
I just continue to be in awe of this offense. Even with the lead, these guys are going to play for 60 minutes. They do not let up. Here they are. Typically, you'd want to run the football here to work the clock, but these guys stick to the game plan and keep throwing the football, trying to get more yards.
Tried to bounce it, but couldn't get the quarter. They'll stop him for a loss.
Boy, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense.
And he's in for the score. Touchdown, UNC.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his 2nd touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just leading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He'll bring it out from his end zone. And he stopped with the 18. Returner trying to make a play, and a touchback would have been a better idea. So here comes the Wolfpack offense back out on the field. Last time the defense got a big fourth down stop. Let's see what the offense can do this time. And it's a bunch formation. Dropping back. It's Wilson. Pass rush closing in. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack. NC State comes to the line quickly.
Man, how about the job by this defense? I mean, we really expected this offense to be able to come into this game, put up big yards and a lot of points, and here we are in the fourth quarter. Collectively, they don't even have 200 yards total offense, and they just seem to be out of sync. Give all the credit to the defensive coordinator and those defensive players and the way they're putting this pressure on this quarterback and this offense.
Oh, it's picked off. What a play.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
Pounding away with the run game. He's past the marker and still going. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid game.
You know, I'd say this run is pretty emblematic of what we've seen all day long. No matter what they've done on offense, the guys up front have controlled the line of scrimmage. They've given a quarterback time to throw. They've been able to run, really, whatever they've wanted to. That's why the points are going up on the board. Right now, the psyche of this offense is we're in control, and we can do whatever we want whenever we feel like doing it.
Caught near the sticks. It's Cook. And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down. A new set of downs after that completion. Looking to throw it on first down. Looking deep down the left side. The pass is intercepted. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games, but you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.